What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, duh?
And it's Tuesday. Yeah. It's Tuesday. Just say it already.
Ladies, it's Tuesday. How y'all feeling today?
Okay.
It's
if y'all seeing us rocking our shades, it's because Chic Design is a sponsor of this show today. Shout out to Suzanne Nelson. Thank you so much for our beautiful shades we're rocking today.
Appreciate it. Drop one of Clues Bonds for Chic Designs.
You looking real dapper.
Thank you very much. You looking quite lovely yourself over
Whoa!
there, Tina B. I see.
Can we record that?
Yeah, now.
Yes,
Now,
I need that.
So, it's Shades Day. Shout out to the people in the back holding us down. He got his shades
on too. Shout out to our producer.
He got the remember. Shout out to Chic Designs for sponsoring our shades today. So this is what we rocking today.
Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate
you,
it.
Suzanne.
Absolutely.
And I'm coming to get some more.
She was at the her daughter was holding it down for her at the event on Saturday.
Okay.
The Blue and Pink event. We was
Yes.
at with Alexander Pizzo.
Shout out to Mr. Pizzo.
So we were there. Harold shut it down. He is ATL's hottest spoken word artist, but you left everything on that floor.
Thank you for the compliment. I say it all the time. I do take the stage presence and performance aspect of it very seriously, because it's one thing to put the words on paper and make them sound right, but you still have to go perform in front of people, and to be able to hold people's attention is not a very easy thing, so it's beyond putting words on paper. So to be able to look out there and see people paying attention and they not doing that, see what she's doing. As a poet, that's what you never want to see. Like somebody like looking at their phone, because that means they're not listening to you.
I heard every word.
So to have people, when they did have their phones, this is what they was doing. So I don't know how many people had their phones up. I saw a lot of light, but I enjoyed myself, and I'm just thankful people took the opportunity to listen, and I had the opportunity to get up there and show what I can do.
Yeah, you shut it down, man. I mean, it was very interesting. For that 30 minutes. Was it 30 minutes?
It was 25 minutes and 52 seconds. Yes, I clocked it. And I'm going to like for real, because, poets, like a lot of poets, like we get featured places, and you definitely want to have a set together. Like it has to flow. You want to keep people's attention, the subject matter, the delivery, like everything. Like it really takes a lot of practice, to be able to do that. So I'm glad. That 25 minutes went by fast too.
It did go by fast. I mean, because you can listen to poetry for a while, and then after a while, it's kind of like gets redundant. So for you to keep people interest, and they were into it, and they was like, with the oohs and the ahs and all that type of stuff, that they be trying to figure out your poetry, because your poetry is a story, and so you want to hear what's going to happen. So a lot of, you can tell people was interested in it. And then when you get to the end, it's like, really? That's what happened? So, by that, they're paying attention, because you wouldn't do that reaction if you wasn't paying attention, because you have to hear the whole story to understand the story.
And you're right, because I'm thinking about the person who may just be the average listener, somebody who may not have been and saw a spoken word done live, or somebody who may like it or may not like it. That's the people who I'm thinking about, because that's not something that they hear often, or that they even want to.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, there's somebody out here who's never seen spoken word or poetry done live before. How can I make them a fan of the art? So, and that's why you see me moving around a lot. And I tell them, it's gonna be some stories told. I'm be talk about a lot of the different things. So I'm glad they took the opportunity to listen. Shout out to Alexander Pizzo for allowing me to step on that stage and show what I can do.
And bring it to the South Side.
Bring it to the South Side, yes.
So that's a good thing. It was at the Infinity Lounge.
Affinity Restaurant and Lounge.
On Butner Road.
Yes.
So a very nice spot too, and it was upstairs on
Yes.
the patio. On the patio, I guess you could say.
It was. It was.
Some of it, the VIP was inside, and some of it was on the like the media, red carpet, and all that was on the patio. So you had a nice view. Pictures came out really great. So it was good.
Hey, you know what?
Then it had what, a saxophonist and a singer. Shout out to
Yeah.
Kenzie.
Ooh.
Kizzy is off there. Did you hear Kizzy?
I heard her.
She was at the Women of Honor Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's dope. So shout out to them performing as well. And he gave awards out to Antheon Denard and I can't pronounce the other guy's name, but he's an actor. He's gonna come on our show too.
I know. He
Okay.
told me that.
So shout out to them for getting the first award from Alexander Pizzo as well.
I can't remember the woman that played the saxophone, but she was awesome. I thought they was playing like music out of a stereo. They was like, no, that's the saxophone player out there playing. I was like, well, let me go in here and listen.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
Cool. I heard a little bit before, I left or whatever. But Alfred, if you're just tuning in, you wonder why we have on shades in the studios, because this is a proud sponsor of In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Otley, what up, though?
Thank you to Chic Designs. That's CHIC Designs. So make sure y'all check her out. Go on her website. She's on Facebook, and she has a website, Chic Designs. Suzanne Nelson, shout out.
Shout out. You know what, Suzanne? You
feeling myself.
Suzanne, you got me feeling a certain type of way in these shades. Somebody, I posted earlier last week about when I was at Uptown. Shout out to Bo. The lights were so bright, like you can't see anything. And somebody was like, you should wear sunglasses. And you know what? I might have to pull these things out because you got me. You kind of got me feeling like I'm halfway sexy up here today. It's just the shades, though. Like when the shades come off, I go back to being regular.
Back to being a Cancer.
Back to being a Cancer.
Oh, that's both of y'all. My bad. I'm moving on.
So I'm gonna just keep the shades on all show. This gonna be me the whole show.
Keep the shades on the whole time.
I'm trying to be cute. I'm listening. Whatever.
Well, I mean, I like the way I'm looking too, though. It's like,
see, you doing all the extra with the poses and the noises. Like we dudes, we don't do that.
Wait. Okay. Shout out to her. Yes, Alfred, we'll get you a pair. How about that? We'll get you a pair.
What up, though, cuz? I see you.
You go to her website, tell her that you've seen us here on In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Otley, what up, Joe?
And I got you. But you're going to have to go to her page and tell her that. How about that? It's just that simple. But this is how we do it every Tuesday night, you guys, from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Shout out to our station, too. ATL's Hottest Network threw down on Sunday for our 1-year anniversary at the block party.
Yes.
Which was an amazing event. Shout out to Jack Trey, man. He did his thing with that. And our producer, Kush.
Shout out to the people
held
in the
it
back.
down.
Yeah.
And Net is always holding it down. So thank you guys so much. I'm happy to be a part of this station.
I am too. Last year was good, but this year they definitely stepped the game up.
Yeah.
The Slutty Vegan truck was outside. It was a slew of vendors, a lot of performers. They had kids out there performing. And when I tell you, I saw these little kids out there on the microphone, I said they could be playing video games and doing all other type of stuff, but they out here rapping.
Yeah.
On beat and everything.
That's what's up.
And it just so happened that I performed too. Would you look at that? Shout
out to my TLA beautiful models.
Yes.
Did their thing, did a quick mini runway show. So
gang.
So shout out to them. Shout out to Audrina for holding it down for me. I had to go to rehearsal for the hit stage play, Mama's House. I had to go to rehearsal for that, but Audrina held it down for me, her and Kiki. So I appreciate you guys. And speaking of Mama's House play, it is going down August 10th. Tickets are still on sale. We have 2 shows that day, 3:30 and 7 p.m. So if you want to come out and support me in the play and all the other actors, please do so. It's an amazing play. It's a good word in the play. So some good music and poetry. And, it's just amazing. So y'all definitely need to come out and get your tickets for this production.
Yes.
Eventbrite.com, or you can see me, and I have tickets as well. So I got you.
Shout out to Saga Boss. Celebrated his birthday on Thursday. It was a surprise party.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of. He asked me to perform. Like I wasn't a part of the lineup. I just went over there.
Yeah, you was about to
support him.
leave.
I was about to leave, and he asked me to get up there and do my thing. So, shout out to Soccer Boss. Hope you had a great birthday and all of that.
He did. Shout out to Vitel who set all that up, because that was big. So shout out to her to get all the people in one place and all his friends, and he was really shocked by that. So shout out to her too.
That was
girl power.
I guess I'm gonna ring the bell for that.
Yeah, let's ring the bell for that, because it takes a lot, trying to make people happy and supportive. So shout out to her doing her thing, man.
And she was keeping it a secret. She called herself trying to keep it a secret, and I don't know how she was able to pull that off.
Me neither. Not on Facebook, social media, because somebody gonna send it to you or something. You know what I mean? Somebody be hating, be like, look.
so they're on the Uptown Comedy Corner side, right? Where Bo having his Speak Your Piece, where I'll be the featurette on August 22nd.
Plug.
Shameless plug. So he was there watching the show, and he had no idea. I'm sitting there. I was like, you having a good time? He was like, yeah. He's like, you getting up there? I'm like, yeah. He was like, all right, we about to go finish celebrating my birthday. Not knowing he was about to go.
Walk into it.
He's about to walk right into it. So
that was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And ATL's hottest Heat Week is going down starting on August 4th through the 15th. And ATL's hottest, I am Miss ATL's hottest 3 times. ATL's hottest host, ATL's hottest magazine, ATL's hottest agency, and he is ATL.
Start off, go say it again.
Miss ATL's hottest 3 times. ATL's hottest host, ATL's hottest agency, ATL's hottest magazine. Yeah. And he is ATL's hottest spoken word artist. So
that would be me.
Needless to say, this station is hot. But ATL's hottest Heat Week is going down next, the 4th is what, next week? Next Monday.
Yeah, start next Monday.
So starting next Monday, ATL's hottest week is going down.
It is.
InDuStreet with Tina B.
And Mr. Otley, what up, Joe?
Who this? Hello? Hello?
I was bamboozled. Go to waste. Y'all play the part in it. It's all good. And then you're going to get in your show and brag.
And I'm popping my collar, too.
Y'all got me, though. Y'all got me good.
Man, I don't know how Vitel did that. She was like, oh, I'm a kill him from my page. And we was like, really? He ain't going to ask questions like, why are you killing him from your page? She's like, nah. He know I go silent sometimes.
There was already some stuff going on, and she was already frustrated with different posts and, people being phony. So I was like, all right, cool. Deactivate it. It's cool.
Wow.
See,
and I didn't really, my job had me so busy in and out of town, like I really didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got me.
She got you.
Payback's coming.
But see, this just goes to show. Let me look dead in the camera, even though you can't see my eyes because I got these shades on. Look dead in the camera. This goes to show how sneaky and
oh my
slick
gosh, really? That's what you're gonna do?
women can be. She can
This
hide.
is a good moment.
She can hide a whole birthday party.
Oh my gosh.
For weeks. And
The church say amen.
No, don't fall into it, Saga.
And then she has the audacity. You lay next to this man every night. You is his fiance, and you could keep that from him. Gentlemen,
Does
stay
this
woke.
ring make me look like a liar?
Stay woke. Stay woke. Listen, look, women. That's just another example of how
We're not
much
going
more
to flip
intelligent.
this until 7 o'clock. We are not going to flip this to 7
You see,
o'clock.
you see what I did there, Saga? You see what I did?
No, I see what you did, but it's not going to work because Tina, you looked me dead in my eyes.
right. You got
I
the damn
did.
shades on.
I looked at dead as
My
I.
dog, he could have been like, yo, it's something, I can't tell you what, but something going down. Watch out.
But see,
Look, he just bragged about it, too. We sat right there, and I ain't say nothing.
but had I did that,
I was going to wait to call in until he said that, and then he was like, yeah, he said, you have a good time? Oh, really?
He knew, my brother, he knew.
Yeah, Kush, he performed. I got you, Kush.
Oh, Kush. He got you, and you up there performing like you ain't know nothing.
listen, it was.
He said, look, man, look.
The point of having a surprise party is for it to be a
surprise.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be a fan of a surprise party because I just be wanting to know. I don't know if I like surprises like that. But You had a good time.
You
That's all that
did.
matters.
It was dope, man. And shout out to everybody that came out. Y'all especially. JT and Ernest was in on it. They kind of was her co-conspirators. But to everybody that came out, Jack, Ned, like the whole everybody, man.
Everybody.
And I appreciate it.
Everybody came out.
But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to make sure I had to cut him off, clarify that he was in on it. So don't put it all on her.
All right, man. Appreciate your call.
I'll let y'all later.
All right, love you
Appreciate
too.
it.
Bye. That was Soccer Boss. His show is on Thursdays from 8 to 10. Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Every Thursday on Status Network, the DTTO show.
Absolutely. Let me see if I can call this number.
Did you get a chance to sleep this weekend?
Oh my gosh. I slept like a baby.
You actually slept.
Oh my God. I slept so good that when I woke up, I was still sleepy. You know, when you sleep so good, you be feeling heavy.
I am sorry,
Like,
but that's not a...
I felt like, oh my goodness, it felt so good. I ain't slept like that in a minute.
When I tell you, I was tired. Matter of fact, I got to give a shout out to the team. Supreme was out with me on Sunday at the network anniversary. We had the vendor table set up. Had a couple people come over, and I had some good conversation. People came over and did support. So shout out to everybody that came out to support my table. On Sunday. That
was cool.
Yeah, it was. So the team definitely was out there holding.
Shout out to the team, man. They be holding you down for real.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Christmas, you need to hook them up.
Trust me.
You need to hook them up.
They are not gonna let me forget that either. Not if they watching this, when they see this.
On.
Yeah, because we got a meeting coming up, so I already know they're gonna let me have it. But they definitely hold it together. We was at the Pink and Blue party. We had the table set up and everything. So I'm here trying to do something.
Yeah, because
TLA did their thing though.
Sunday.
Listen.
You so stupid.
I said y'all that made y'all the dressing room behind the stage. So I was about to walk over there, and I was like, I don't know if they changed the clothes or not, because the wall, the thing was right there, and I was like, let me just go back over here, because I ain't know, because it was just movement. I was like, they just make them. You know what? Y'all really a gang. Shout out to TLA, man.
This fool talking about. I want to know who held it down when you was gone.
When?
You talking about who held it down when I left?
Yeah, I was like, you know, what's gonna happen? Who in charge?
Yes, they made it happen.
See, that just goes to show how strong your team is.
Yes,
you got a strong team.
I do have a strong team. That's why I shout out to Audrina, man. I said, hey, I need you to get everybody on stage when I leave, because I had to leave. So she was like, I got it. Don't worry about it. Like,
and they did a good job. One person asked one question, and they was like, you was in charge of this. Like, everybody had their role. They was set. And
nice.
They did their thing. No, I salute. Hey,
that's what's up. Yeah, they said somebody interviewed them, so that was cool. Each one of them got a chance to say who they was and all that stuff. So that was good. Hope they got some great pictures out of it. I know I took some before they left, and I posted some of those today. But
well, you know it's gonna be 50, 11 pictures anytime TLA is in the building. If it ain't gonna be nothing, it's gonna be some pictures.
Some pictures somewhere in the Eris. In the Eris.
In the what?
In the area. Eris.
What? You know what?
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about this Nicole Murphy situation and what you think about it.
Because I think we touched on it last week, but there's been new developments.
It's been more stuff going on,
Since then.
So, and then I seen this thing where it's like other guys she have been linked to in the past allegedly, and it was the same reasoning. You know, no, we just happen to be at the same place at the same time. So every answer is always that. When she gets caught with somebody, it's always that.
So what are they saying? So what is being said about her, and what is your opinion of her? See what I did there?
My opinion of her is she's single and she can do whatever the hell she want to do. That's my opinion of her. Now, not saying go after a married man, but he's married. She's not. That's his choice to say, I'm married. Don't mess with me. He's the married man. She's not. She's single. She can do whatever she want to do. If she want to flirt with your husband, she gonna do that. But it's for your husband who's married, who made vows to you, not to her, to say, bag back.
So basically you're saying it's not her responsibility to respect their marriage.
It's her responsibility to respect herself. But she don't have to respect your marriage. No. She ain't make vows to nobody. She ain't make no commitment under God to nobody. But you got to live with yourself the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like this scrutinizing everybody doing to her now. You got to live with that. But at that time, she's looking at, from what I understand, all the money she got from Eddie when they divorced, she got bamboozled. Some guy that she know told her, "Oh, you can invest and all this stuff." She lost. She got like 20 million from Eddie. She lost like 7 messing with this dude with investments and all this stuff. He locked up to this day from that. But he told her, "Oh, you can do this and the house and the cars and all this type of stuff." So she believed in him and gave him all this money. So she's not as rich as people think. So
she was with Michael Strahan too at one point. They were going
which she would kind of cheated on him, and then so it's allegedly it's a lot of stuff that she did that is questionable, but
there's a couple different things, and my analytical mind kind of running overdrive a little bit. Now, the first thing is, I guess the first thing that trips me out is that people are so in a rush to judge. But this is the world that we live in.
Yeah.
Whether she was right or wrong, people are so rushed to judge, and so many people out here living in glass houses. So I do agree with you. She is single. She can do what she wants to. But the thing is, I'm looking at is, he, as a man, he has to be held accountable.
Oh, yes, and nobody's saying nothing to him.
Ain't nobody saying anything to him. Ain't no statements. Miss Roshan and shut down her Instagram. I don't know if she's giving a statement or not, but it's like no one is saying anything about him, and he's going away scot-free. Now, fellas, listen. I am a man. I'm a ride with the fellas, but one of the things that I've learned, and as I continue to grow, is about being held accountable. So he made a decision. I just don't think he shouldn't. If everybody else is going to get scrutinized, he should receive the same thing.
Absolutely.
They scrutinizing this woman because they assuming her weight played an issue. They go scrutinize this woman because some people feel she's supposed to respect that woman's marriage, but ultimately that man made that choice.
Yeah.
And nobody is saying anything to him. So if you go throw the dirt, let everybody get a little dirty.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
don't judge.
Absolutely.
People live in glass houses. Well, y'all better stop that.
Yeah. And then you don't know, and I say this all the time, you don't know how people relationships are. Like, she may be cool with it, just don't be flashy with it. You know what I mean? You don't know what they discuss at home. So it's like he could have just got sloppy with it, or didn't know people would even know they were over there. They probably go cross seas all the time, and do their thing. But it's just a matter of getting caught. You don't know what Layla is cool with. And he already got 2 babies on the side, allegedly.
Allegedly. Now,
well, one is definitely.
I don't know a lot about women, right? But here's something that I think I might know. If they do have an arrangement, if the man is cheating, if she knows what she don't want is you to be out here having her looking stupid in public. If you go do your stuff and you kind of low key with it and y'all done talked or whatever the situation is, don't no woman want to be looking stupid in public, especially if she already know it. Even if the babies are his, like, come on, why you got me looking stupid in public again? Like, I'm not saying it's justifying it, but I don't know, am I making any sense? Like,
it is. I mean, that's true. That's true. And I always say that. Don't never let another woman be one up on your woman. So it's like when you it's the difference in cheating. It's crazy, but it's like respectful cheating and cheating, I guess you could say. But if you
hold on, stop right there. Stop right there. Excuse me. 470-251-4707. Can someone please explain to me what respectful cheating is? Carry on. Tell you. I know. I just want to call in.
Oh, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you cheating and you hit it and send her home, that's one thing. But when you start taking her out and hanging around friends, and now all your friends looking at me like I'm crazy, and so it's like it's just a difference in it. It's one thing of meeting her somewhere in a park, knocking her down, and y'all go y'all separate ways. It's one thing about that. But yeah, she don't even get a room. But it's one thing, and when it comes to that, but
could you be respectable?
No,
not in a...
you're not respecting her. But that's the respect. There you go. That's right there. It's a difference in the cheating levels.
So it's levels to cheating. Carry on.
It's levels to cheating. If you're gonna cheat, then you don't flash it in your woman's face or your man's face. If you just gotta cheat.
Levels to cheating. So tell us, Tina B. Levels to cheating. You seem to know something about this here. Levels to cheating. Is it like a 10 tier? There's 5 levels. Like what it is? Shout it. No, I'm talking about. What? Did I do it right, Chris?
I knew it was one more. I knew it was one more.
I gotta get 3. I gotta get 3. No, I'm talking about.
First of all, I'm single, so I don't know nothing about it. Why? Okay, but I'm just saying that I can see why a lot of women stay with their man if they cheat. Like we all know somebody that is cheating on their woman or their man, right? But they woman and they man don't know it, so therefore they keeping it hidden very well that they woman or they man don't know that they're.
First of all,
out.
Black men don't cheat. Hey, listen. I just saw the video today. He put a video out for that.
I'm not stuck. I'm
sorry. I was trying to hold it, but I couldn't even hold it long. But I digress. Carry on.
So anyway, I forgot what the hell I was saying now.
Respectable cheating.
Let's take a break and then we're going to come back because I can't with this one right here. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more of InDuStreet with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
On Global Vision TV. Hi, my name is Tina B with the Lingdale Agency, TLA. It's an agency for men and women ages 40 and over. And this is your opportunity to be a part of this amazing agency.
Teach runway class where we teach them different turns, how to walk, straight walk, couture walk, and I have classes once a month or every other month depending on the venue. And it's
Kayvon Hill, and I am with TLA, Ages Beauties Over 40. What I like most about TLA is the acting part of it, that we get the opportunity to be able to get out there and be seen and be able to network with all kinds of people here in the ATL and abroad. I hope that you too will want to join TLA. Tina Bridges is the best.
I have models, I have artists, I have medias and poets. We have a magazine called Vogue Ageless Beauty Magazine, and we also do runway, red carpet events, hosts, and so much more. So you want to be a part of this agency, email me, ababtlb@gmail.com or Instagram at TLAMGMT. And like my shirt say, we stay working.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Zephaniah Terry. I'm rocking InDuStreet with Miss Tina B and Mr. Albert.
What's up, you guys? It's InDuStreet with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
That was the young man who's coming on the show. He
Yes.
was the winner of Alexander Pizzo, first award show, I guess, award.
Yeah, it was.
Recipient, I should say.
In significance of, in recognition of what he's doing as far as in his craft.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot,
It's a
too.
young man.
Young
It's,
guy, yeah.
24 years old. He's doing this thing. So
Yeah.
like to see the young cats doing their thing out here.
And he got a story, too.
Really?
Yeah, because he was somewhat telling it,
Okay.
about his mom and where he came from and, all the stuff he been through and stuff. So he was somewhat telling it. He just didn't go really deep into
I
it.
see that dude in the back.
You see how people ignore you when you're talking to them? I was talking to you.
I'm listening to you.
No, you wasn't. You was worried about your picture in the back.
No, I just so happened to look up.
But I'm still talking to you, though.
Carry on. See,
that's
you see
that
how
right
they keep us
there.
in check. You see how they
You
keep us in
see,
check.
that's
though?
how relationships mess up right there.
And that's how
you
they-
see how when a woman is talking to y'all and y'all
Oh.
float off into another atmosphere.
Oh, I
when
see
we
what you
sitting up
did.
here,
I'm gonna give you the bell for that. I
when
see
we
what you
sitting
did
up here
there.
talking, ladies, and ladies, listen to me when I say that's what they do right there. We up here got a good conversation about something, and my nails looking right, so I'm got to do this. But we got a good conversation, and then they up there talking about a picture.
You know what? I apologize. It won't happen again. You see what happened, fellas? You see what just happened there? Not only did I apologize, I took accountability, and you see her face, she ain't say nothing. That's the moral
I
of the
don't know
story.
what to say
You see
after
how,
that.
See how reverse the energy? See, it's the transference of energy.
If you would have said where you want to go eat, oh, I would have just like jumped up right about then.
The transference of energy is real. So when she was all doing the stuff with the hands, and all it took was, I apologize. It won't happen again.
But how many guys really do apologize though?
You
You
know what?
They'll keep it going.
Nope. Now, the smart gentleman who understands when and when not to have an ego, it doesn't matter if she's right or wrong. What you're trying to do is keep a harmonious atmosphere. So we will apologize and be like, hey, okay, I apologize. It won't happen again. Tell me what can I do to make it better. More better, more better. See that right there? Because they expected the man to be like, look, I don't want.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I wanted
So?
to keep fussing.
Exact. Hey, see, you bail. Drop a bomb for that. Please drop a bomb. You know what?
Sit down back there, Kush. Oh no, not you again. Sit down.
Listen, you actually admitted that women still be wanting to fuss. There's a remedy
No,
for that,
I
though,
said
fellas.
I didn't say
You know
women.
what? You
Don't
ain't
you
the-
always want to put women in
You
the
ain't
same
the
box?
only one. There are some women who still want to fuss and argue, but gentlemen, there is a remedy for that.
What's
there are
that?
several. When she get the fussing, and you just sitting there, in your mind, you like, are you done?
Oh, please don't say that.
Are you
though.
done? You notice I say it in his
Yeah,
mind.
okay.
He ain't say it. As soon as she get finished,
You don't want to say that.
while she fussing, I apologize. Have you eaten? Do you need to be eaten?
Huh? Boy, stop. I
See that?
I know this
see
guy
that
that
right
used
there?
to get me hysterical, and then he'll say, "Come on, let's go get something to eat." And I'll be like, "I'm still hysterical right now. I don't want to." All right, fine. Let's go get something to eat.
So what we
but
have-
it's just the fact that that does work. Like, why do y'all use that?
Because we know y'all love to eat.
Why?
Or some like to be eaten. Either or. Or even both at the same time. You can do it at the same time. She can be
Say
eating
that.
and get ate at the same time.
Say that. Really? 'Cause she gonna be bouncing.
That's called multitasking. But hey, I'm
You
thinking
know what?
You can give her a piece of pineapple. Yeah. Hey.
Pineapples is good.
Hey.
Pineapples are good.
I'm just saying. See that right there? You already know what to say.
I said pineapples are
Hey,
good. I did say something.
There
I
is
said
a woman
pineapples
looking at
are
her
good.
dude like,
You got some pineapples?
I'm hungry.
Are you?
Right, I haven't eaten.
Have you? Absolutely. This show just went way left. I'm just
It
saying.
went way up. It ain't even 7 yet.
It's not even 7. We don't have any guests today, so we just want to talk about current events and things going on. I'm gonna talk about a few castings that's going on in the city. Let me find it.
And while you're pulling that up, there's some couple of things going on that's happening a couple of months from now. I believe it's Sisters by Choice. Mm-hmm. Sisters by Choice.
October 19th.
Having their 4th annual fundraiser for the domestic violence to bring more awareness to that. Of course, domestic violence is a serious issue. I wish I can think of something that I saw recently that made me think about that. But that is October 19th. Tickets are
Well, it's a lady got killed today, actually,
really.
at the fire station. She was going to the fire station to get away from him, and he shot her in front of the fire station.
I don't even want. It's hard for me to talk about domestic violence. That is a very sore spot with me, but that is a worthy cause. October 19th, you'll see the flyer posted in the background. That is something that if you want to contribute to it, come be a part of.
Yeah, tickets are on sale on eventbrite.com.
Yeah.
So, and TLA models will be there as well. So make sure y'all, and some more models around the city, will be doing a fashion show for that event as well. So it's gonna be a great event.
Yeah, I will be performing. I will be performing.
Absolutely. He got a great domestic violence piece. What is it? Is it just called domestic violence?
It's called The Abuser.
Oh, The Abuser.
And for those who don't know, I wrote that piece from the perspective of the man that abuses the woman, because we always hear the stories about the victims and them giving their story. So I was trying to write it in a way that I was wondering what makes a man do that. You know, so, I mean, it was very foreign because I've never put my hands on a woman before. So I didn't really have any personal experiences to draw from. So, you know, watching some TV and reading some interviews, so I was able to pull something together. And every time I do that piece, matter of fact, there's a young lady when I was at Uptown on Thursday. She said, "You the guy that did the Beat the Woman piece."
Damn.
And she said her and her friends were sitting there, and they actually thought that I was an abuser.
Oh, wow.
They really thought that because of the way I have to
Present it.
where I present it. And I was like, look, I am a lot of things, but there is not a woman can ever say that I've put my hands on her. No, I ain't shook nobody. I ain't choked nobody. Well, I didn't really choke. It was like right here.
Oh my gosh. I knew you was getting ready to say that. You can't even let them. Okay, here we go. All right, so.
But I digress.
Yeah. August 4th, 2 to 5, back to school bash, school supplies, hairstyles, 732 Veterans Parkway in Jonesboro, Georgia. So if you want to be a part of that, come out, bring some backpacks and different things, school supplies to help out as well. Divine Cuisine pop-up brunch is going down at Church Annex Edgewood, 489 Edgewood Avenue Southeast, and that's Sunday, September the 1st from 11 to 3. Go on Divine Cuisine, and that's spelled with a K, KUIZINE.com, and you can get your tickets there. I think the tickets are like $45, and you can eat from 11 to 3, so that's pretty cool. Girl Boss Soiree is going on. It's a pop-up shop August 2nd and the 3rd, and this is in Montgomery, Alabama, 1834 West 5th Street in Montgomery, Alabama. So you can go check that out. Women Entrepreneurs Connecting. The Seafood and Barbecue Festival is going down September 21st. This is a free event. It's from 12 to 10 p.m. 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it's free to the public. Parking is $10. Rich Dollars, Raheem Devon, Case. And this is going to be at Riverdale, the Amphitheater at Riverdale Town Center on Church Street, 7210 Church Street. And it's going down September 21st, Seafood and Barbecue Festival. So y'all have to go online and get your tickets, though. So make sure y'all go online and get your tickets. Let me see where you go. Seafood Barbecue Festival.eventbrite.com. And you can get your tickets there. It's a free event. MC Lightfoot birthday party is going down this Friday, August 2nd at Club Boats on Gresham Road, 2549 Gresham Road, Leo Season Birthday Bash. If y'all know MC Lightfoot, he hosts a lot of events around town, different
At Wolf Creek.
Yeah, Wolf Creek, a lot at Wolf Creek. So he's doing his birthday party on Friday. So if you not doing anything on Friday, come check that out. Gossip Bar and Lounge, 5481 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. They are doing something on Thursday. Admission is $5. It's a live performance by Javon Showtime Johnson. And y'all come out there. It's going to be a great event. Summer Concert Series is going down. Old School R&B Festival, August 3rd, featuring the Soul Cartel Band, the Red Sample Band, and many more. This will be at Clayton County. think it's on Lee Street in Clayton County.
Oh, okay.
City of Jonesboro. Concert in the park.
I've been there.
August 3rd. Let's see, what else do I have?
I have one. Shout out to the homie Jay Frizz, he's the people's DJ. He has an event this Saturday, August 3rd, Artistic Fusion 3, featuring Odell and Ashley Hayes. Journey is hosting, also featuring the homie Milk, She Pharaoh, Poppy Picasso, and Mother the Creator. Show starts at 9 o'clock. The parking is free, $10 in advance, $15 at the door, and it is held at Georgia State University Veterans Memorial Hall, 30 Cortlandt Street, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. If you are looking for tickets, you can go to artisticfusion3.eventbrite.com. That is this Saturday at 7 o'clock. So shout out
You
to
performing?
No. No.
I ain't going. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I go.
You know.
But Eye Candy Explosion, second annual all-male fashion show is going down September 14th. I will be a judge, actually. So I get to see some men's. Yeah. You can follow at Candy Promotions to get more information. That's KANDIE Promotions for more information. And Money Sutton will be hosting that event. So make sure y'all check that out.
Also, this Friday, the Neo Soul First Friday, put on by my man Horace at the Southern Style Bistro, 4975 Stone Mountain Highway, hosted by Intellect. Doors open at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, doors open at 8 o'clock. Show starts at 9. Admission is $7 in advance. I believe $7 is for the performers, $10 for the general admission. Of course, DJ Frizz Beats is DJing over there. Shout out to Horace. Neo Soul First Friday Soul Sessions. It's a lot going on. If you haven't noticed, it is always some place to go in the city of Atlanta. Pretty much, you know what? I'm gonna say it how these people be trying to say it. In the city of Atlanta, there's a smorgasbord of activities to partake in.
It is. It's always
And
something
then you
going
flip
on.
it. Hey, look here, shawty. Look here.
Hey.
That thing going on all around city, cuz.
Always.
You know, you heard me?
Always. We always doing
What up, though?
something. We always in these streets. for
Always in
real.
the street. So, let me see. August 13th, Griot. Tuesday.
And that's okay. 2 weeks.
Yeah, Griot Tuesday. You know what? It was something else. I'm sorry. I will say that. It was something else before then. Anyway, the moral of the story is there's a lot going on around the city. So if you are out in these streets, please support all of these events. Oh, this was the last one I wanted to talk about. The Reflective Soul series having their 5-year anniversary, August 7th, at the Red Door from 8 to 10, 4600 Rockbridge Road over in Stone Mountain. $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Shout out to Yo Sis, Arcane Thought, Siobhan Toombs. So I had a pleasure of featuring there some weeks back. So this is their 5-year anniversary. It is not easy to have a continuous open mic show. And they have been doing it for 5 years
Wow.
in 2 different locations.
Man.
This is the new location. So
Wow. That's good.
Shout out to them.
And they was on Free Your Mind Friday one time, right?
yes, Siobhan Toombs and Arcane Thought was on Free Your Mind Friday Live, which returns August 16th. I see what you did there. Alley-oop, Status Network Global Vision TV
You're so
again,
right.
August 16th at 8 o'clock. Yeah, see what you
Yes,
did there.
right here live. That's how he do every third.
Every third Friday of the month.
There you have it.
Yeah.
And also, ATL's Hottest Heat Week, starting next week, August 4th through the 15th. Make sure y'all check this out. He's going to be here on the 6th. And they're also doing a talent show or audition August at Uptown Comedy Lounge, at the Greenlight Lounge,
Okay.
right after our show. I think like 8 o'clock. Starts at 8 o'clock. So,
So just for clarity's sake, for those who may not understand, it's going to be a whole week of events. It's open to the public. You don't have to be ATL's Hottest anything. You don't have to be, nominated for anything. Just come on out. It's an opportunity to network, meet a lot of new people, and Jack Trey may be around if you're interested in trying to get a show on Status Network. So
Yeah, absolutely.
it's a week full of events. If for nothing else, it's definitely good for networking, because I have learned. And a lot of times it ain't about who you know, ain't what you know, it's who you know, who you may meet.
Yeah, you got to touch people. You got to kiss babies. You got to shake hands. And you can't just have a business and sit at home. You still, even if you got a home business, you still got to go out sometime and actually meet people. And people want to know who you are. They want to feel your vibe, your energy, to see if they even want to do business with you. Because a lot of time people don't want to do business with people, that they don't know.
And you know what? I have to give my co-host a lot of credit, Tina B, because she sprinkled me with game very early on about the networking part and getting out, because I know I like to be at home. But I realize in order for me to achieve the goals that I want to achieve, that's an aspect of it that I knew I had to get better at, because I've gotten opportunities from being out and doing just that.
Yeah.
Just talking to people.
Yeah.
So networking is very important. And
It
people,
is.
somebody always watching.
Yes.
They just ain't gonna say they see you, but they always watching.
They always watch him.
They just ain't gonna have shades that look like these, though.
Are these. Shout out to our sponsor today of In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ollie, what up, though?
Chic Designs, thank you so much, Miss
I'm feeling
Suzanne.
sexy right now. I'm feeling kind of sexy with my shades on.
Suzanne, we need some we need some more, and we need our producer. He said he needs some too.
Right. You know what I'm talking about?
But yeah, y'all go to Chic Design.
What's up, Pedro? I'll see you.
She's on Instagram, Chic Design. I'm gonna tag you right now. I need y'all to go on there and say, did you see him here? And get y'all a pair today.
And if y'all
That's how we do.
And if y'all didn't know, August 13th, we are celebrating 1 year. In the Streets, Tina B and Mr. Ollie. We are celebrating 1 year on Status Network. We're gonna have an entire show for the He Said, She Said segment, inviting a couple people come up here to sit with us. Hey, if you want to come to the studio and hang with us. We gonna have some ooey. I actually got some at the house. I found a stove by the house that got the ooey. So if you want to come to the station, just kick it.
And if y'all know he's from Detroit, so bring some Better Made
chips.
Better Made chips. I never had them, so I want to try.
You know what? I know where to get some at, and I'm gonna bring some for you. I'm gonna bring some for you. So we are gonna be.
So y'all come up here, and if y'all know me, then y'all know I like cupcakes. So Shalonda, hey, I'm gonna need some cupcakes.
If y'all know me, Kettle One tonic.
Kettle One tonic.
Yeah, that's the only.
But y'all know me, cranberry juice, so I don't like it.
So you can't sip nothing for our anniversary? Do you know what today is? It'll be our anniversary. Anyway.
Hey, that's big though. To go a whole year and to be here and for you guys to still watch us every Tuesday, and our numbers just get higher and higher as we go, and the great guest gets more and better as we go. So we appreciate you guys sharing the video and watching us. And we have a Cash App game next week.
Yes, we do.
We do it every first Tuesday of the month. So next week will be our Tuesday. And all you have to do is just put your Cash App name down, and we draw a name next Tuesday and make a deposit into your account. It's just that simple. And
then we do it every week.
No.
We on air every week. It's one thing to have a show, to do it once a month. But to be every week, it says a lot. So
yeah, and I think you missed twice.
See, we were on one accord right there, but then
I've been here every week.
She come in with the pettiness, and for the record, let the record show. Those 2 times I missed, it was out of town for work.
It was out of town.
And not only that, I called in and I watched.
So you like watching? That's at 7 o'clock. I gotta ask that question. But
it's 6:52. We gonna go and get into that thing then. What you talking about? Hey, Rich, hey, you know what? You just gave me. I was about to get ignorant. I just had something in my mind.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh wee.
So y'all make sure you leave your name. We share this video, like this video, and put your Cash App name in the comments, and we will draw a name next Tuesday, and we'll make a deposit. Just that simple. You don't have to go through all the rigmarole. It's
Nothing.
just that simple. Just put your name down. That's it. We just need y'all to share the video for us. That keeps our name moving, keeps the station going. So we appreciate you guys. And if you want to show us some love, you can always Cash App us some love offerings as well. $2. Look, $2. $1 for him, $1 for me.
I mean, if I had to do, I'd do something for $1.
What? Hey, yeah, $2 Tuesday. Cash
Right,
App us $2. $2 Tuesday right
Hey,
now.
I accept quarters too. If you want to flick a few quarters, I'll shake something for a quarter or two.
Why do you always do that same dance though?
Because I don't know how to dance. That's all I got right here. That's all I got. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You put the shoulders in on that thing.
What's your thing, Mr. Outley?
Yeah.
You stupid.
Yeah, you hating on my dance move.
Always,
They gonna make
because
me
you
bring-
do the
'cause
same
you
move.
know what? Don't make me bring Tarzan out of retirement.
Who is Tarzan?
Bring-
I don't do what is this? He be doing? I be doing shoulders. Damn.
Hey.
Why I got a feeling that Kush was looking at the screen like this? He like, hey, he looking at the screen like, hey. Listen,
That's what I do.
Hey, I gotta dance, okay?
Yeah, you do that same
That's
one
hey,
little
listen,
dance
listen.
that
That's
you
all.
do.
That's all I know how to do. But it worked in Tarzan days. That's long.
I don't know
long
what
time.
Tarzan days.
Tarzan. That's a long time ago. If somebody that's gonna see this video, be like,
They know what Tarzan means.
that was long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a really long time ago.
Yeah, I had the leopard skin, everything. I
Whoa!
come out wrapped up in a. Never mind.
I would need pictures.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't even bring that out. I can't even. I can live my truth though. I can live in my truth.
Let me know when you finish. What is going on right now? He is having a flashback.
I just did. But I digress. Carry on.
All right. Well, we're going to go to another quick commercial, and then we're going to go into our 7 o'clock segment, He Said, She Said, which is about relationships. We're going to show some videos, some memes, all kind of stuff. So y'all stick around for more of In the Street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
Hey,
Hey,
where you been?
how was the girls? I told you don't wait for me for dinner. What are you doing?
You went there again, didn't you?
I did. And, okay, it's not like I go all the time.
Doesn't matter. You know what it does to you? To me?
Oh my God. What is it with you and Jamaican food? What bothers you so bad? What is the problem?
You know oxtails give you gas. Next time, take your Woman-Lax with you. Laxative for Women. The gentle, predictable overnight relief. It's gonna be a long night.
All men are not the same.
That's what he said. Can he call me instead of texting all the time?
That's what she said.
It's He Said, She Said relationship segment every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
On Global Vision TV, Status Network.
It's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
And we are back. Is it the shades? What the hell is going on tonight?
Why? I told you the shades got me
Your
feeling...
voice was much deeper
my
than it
shades got
normally
me feeling
is.
sexy today.
I see.
I'm feeling kind of sexy.
All right, we are back, and we have Nisa K on the phone with Eat and Drink with me. What's up, Nisa?
Hey, Nisa K.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Nisa K of Eat and Drink with me. First of all, I got to give another shout out to Miss Suzanne Nelson, the chick designs. I said, y'all rocking y'all sunnies.
Hey, yes, indeed.
I know I got several pairs.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, I was laughing earlier when you answered the phone because this is perfect timing. The commercial always cracks me up. But perfect timing because my review today is not necessarily on a restaurant, but it's on a food item that I've just discovered. It is Yasso frozen Greek yogurt.
Yum.
Which is dairy. It's still dairy. But I know for some people that are lactose intolerant, you know, they might have to get the product that you would just advertise.
Oh, I see. But not yogurt. Yogurt is pretty good. That's not ice cream.
Yogurt is good. Yogurt is good.
Yeah.
And this is the actual Greek yogurt, which I ended up getting the fudge brownie. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. So with Greek yogurt, it's packed with probiotics, which means that it's healthy bacteria that can boost your immune system and can help decrease your stomach issues. So it kind of helps, just like the product you was just advertising. But anyway, I found it at Publix. It's real good on the wallet. If you're a person that if you can't really eat ice cream like that, or if you can't eat regular yogurt, check this out. It's Yasso, and it's spelled Yasso. Frozen Greek yogurt is really good. They have them. They serve them 6 in a box, and yeah, it's really good.
You sound very excited about it. You sound very excited.
Right.
I'm trying not to, but I've been eating one every night. Like,
Oh, boy. No.
Sweets too. So what I try to do is I try to get sweets in my freezer or in my refrigerator that are actually somewhat healthy. So it's not that bad, you know, on my system, on my body.
Yeah.
But again, if you like ice cream and if you like yogurt type stuff, check it out. Yasso. Frozen Greek yogurt. They have different flavors, but I'm a lover of chocolate, so I got the fudge brownie. But I know Publix has them. That's mainly my main grocery store. So if you see a Publix, step in there and check it out, and I know they'll have it in there for you. But you can follow me on social media at Eat and Drink with me, and if you want me to check something out, hit me up via email, eatanddrinkwithme@gmail.com, and I will check it out for you.
All right. Well, thank you, Nisa K.
Thank you, Nisa K. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all. Happy dining.
All right. That's Eat and Drink with me. Y'all check her out. She doing a food review for us every week.
She
so
does.
shout out to her. So your anniversary as well. So shout out to Nisa K. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into this relationship segment called He Said, She Said. It's no right or wrong. It's more of an understanding of each other, of man and woman.
You know, it gets a little, it can get a little contentious sometimes.
Whoa, big word.
Yes, yes.
Gotta be the shades.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Uh-oh.
I think the ladies think I'm cute in the shades. Ladies, y'all think I'm cute in the shades?
Why? Who said something?
I think the ladies think I'm cute in the shades. You being no, don't worry about this right here.
Oh, somebody said something.
They're making me feel some type of way now. I'm feeling sexy, but and I got on good cologne. Anyway, so the purpose of the whole segment, you know, just to kind of get a perspective from the ladies and the gentlemen can give their perspective. Try to get an understanding on some things around here. Know what I'm talking about? Shouty. What? I heard another one. I heard a new one.
What?
The woman said, she said, girl.
Oh, yeah.
That means girl for the scholars.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do we have today?
So do you like watching?
Watch. Really, just go on into it, huh? What you mean watching?
Why you stuttering? Why you scared?
No,
Ain't nobody finna ask you to watch
I wasn't
unless
ready.
you gonna do. No, but I'm saying, do you like watching? Have you ever watched someone in an intimate setting?
Have I ever watched some? You know what? Yeah, I like to peek. You know what I'm saying? I like to peek, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I like to peek.
What the hell is a peek?
See what you're doing down there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
See.
I'm saying watching others.
Oh, I thought you talking about doing something on me.
No.
I'm like, yeah, I want to peek.
No.
No, I haven't done that.
Okay.
You like in person? Like,
yes.
No, I haven't done
Okay.
that. See, I was thinking about some other stuff. You see where my mind was going.
Yeah, I know. You talking about peeking.
Yeah.
You better go on and look and see what's going on down there. Okay.
I was thinking.
You better go on and look what's going on down there. They must switch out some stuff. You better watch.
Sort of, kind of.
Oh, be done switched out. Push the button. But
I don't know if I would be interested in necessarily watching
someone else.
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I don't know.
So if somebody say, hey, you know, I just want to watch y'all, you wouldn't be down with that?
If it's a woman want to watch,
or a guy.
If it's a dude want to watch, then no, it's not happening. But if you know, if I'm,
he ain't looking at you, he looking at her.
Listen, it's only room for one man in the room that I'm in with a woman. Only one man. I am that man. Now, if a woman wanted to watch, be like, hey, what y'all doing? Let me see. I'd be like, I don't know, because, you know, I'm kind of shy, so I don't know if because I'm kind of self-conscious. So
oh, boy.
I'm a little shy.
So, what had happened?
No, what I'm saying, like, I don't know. If
long time ago.
Do tell.
Long time ago. It was doing the, what you call it, dance you do?
What's that?
Whatever you call it, the Transformer. What was the dance you do?
This right here?
No, you said you do something.
This right here?
No.
What dance?
The thing that you said you do. You talking about long time ago.
That was long time ago. You know, that was when, you know, Tarzan.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Yes, that's what I thank you. That's what I was trying to get you to say.
Oh, yeah, Tarzan. That was long time ago, though.
Oh, boy. Boy.
Carry on.
Okay, so I was kicking it with this guy.
Okay.
His friend was there.
Go on.
And he asked if his friend could watch.
Okay. And what did you say?
Sure.
So, if I'm hearing you correctly, for the people in the back, the guy that you're involved with asked his friend to watch you and him engage in adult activity.
Yes.
How did that work out for you?
It was good.
You enjoyed it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was actually good because the simple fact that it is, to him, it was more of watching a porno, I guess you could say. To us, it was just in the moment. So everybody got what they wanted. He never crossed the line, so which was kind of weird. He just sat there.
So the guy that he asked, his friend who he asked to watch, his friend just sat there. Right. Yeah, because it is some questions.
But I'm tripping because this one is like pointing. So
it's a lot to unpack
he is
here.
so pointing, trying to figure this thing out.
I'm like,
yeah, he just sat there.
He just sat there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what would you have done? So that's why I was gonna, which leads me to believe.
Hey, man.
His friend was really watching him.
Why? Why would you?
Because he just sat there.
He knew not to try nothing.
How did he know not to try nothing?
Because it was. I guess that was the rule with them. Like,
I mean, he didn't get that invitation. He probably was like, okay. She ain't the one to go for that, but you know,
just watch.
Okay.
I don't know. See, I live with roommates. Not saying, you know, that's the thing, but like, let's say I don't close my door and somebody just happened to come in. I'm not finna go close and get up, stop what I'm doing to close my door. But they gonna look. Oh, what you? You know, the little. They ain't looking at me. But I ain't worried about if they looking at me. Man, I hope they not.
That's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't about me in the moment. It was like they walked in. Hey, what you do? Okay. But they didn't. You know, it wasn't like that.
They just watched,
yeah, they
right?
Kind of like.
No, that's still.
But
too
they
long.
didn't.
I mean, I don't know how long. I was in my zone. You know, but I seen them. You know, I'm like, oh y'all. I'm back doing what I'm doing. But it was one of them moments. It wasn't like they asked, "Hey, yo, can I watch?" Like, nah. If you act like that, then I'm closing the door for sure. Like, what you watching? But I don't know.
I don't.
Somebody said, "Stop playing. You done it before."
He said he like nah.
Nah, B.
Watching, watching.
Yeah,
they say you don't watch. It's like
watch
live.
two people
It's like live porn.
No, never. I've never done that.
So you never had roommates and nothing like that? Like
yeah, we had our door closed. We go in this room. I go in my room.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Have I watched?
I don't.
That's when it happened. It ain't like just out of over.
I don't never. I don't
it
think.
Yeah, that way. When it come to watching, man, there's more women, but
yeah, I have no desire to watch a couple live in front of me have.
You have to expand your horizons.
Well, apparently my freak level is not high enough, I suppose.
So I need 2 women to call, and I was
47025. Hold on. I'm sorry. 678 54.
I'm not giving this phone.
Hello. You called me directly. I give you that.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's funny.
You're so stupid. You
That's
are
funny.
so dumb.
Hey.
All right, let's go into this
so
first statement. Okay, you're doing the Tarzan. What you doing right now?
You know what?
Let's go
That's
to
what I'm gonna call it.
The
I'm
Tarzan.
gonna call it. This gonna be my dad. This what you gonna see me doing.
Nah.
See, I ain't there yet. My freak level, I ain't.
You ain't there yet.
I'm just not there. I'm not that. I'm just not there. Sorry.
Let's see the first question. What makes a man instantly unattractive? One that's all about sex. Thirsty for sex. Like, hello, sex. I'm like, God, Lee, can I say hello? What the hell just happened? So that's very immediately. You can see him across the room. You think he's fine and all that. And then you go up and talk to him and he's like, damn, girl, I been that ass. You be like, oh my gosh, really? That's what we doing. So instantly.
I just gotta respond to this statement. Nisa K, yes, my freak number is low. Okay, my freak number is low, and yes, Tarzan. I just had to go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
So, what makes a woman instantly unattractive?
Well, it asks for a man, but now you can say a woman. Yeah.
Instantly, we're talking something that's non-physical, correct?
No, anything. What makes a woman unattractive to you instantly? Like, you can see her and you be like, ah, and then she say something, you be like, yeah, probably smoke.
Well, 2 things comes to mind. Number 1, if she's extra, I've said that before, and if she smokes cigars and cigarettes. Yeah, that to me that's she can now. And I don't know if you've seen this before. Now, I notice a lot. I see women take pictures with the cigar in their mouth, post pictures online. That doesn't mean necessarily that they smoke them. Maybe it's just a fashionable thing. That's just not something I'm a fan of. If she smokes weed, that's a little different. I ain't got no problem with that. You can do that on your own time. But the cigar and the cigarette thing is instantly unattractive to me because that's just something that I'm not into. So that would be my thing.
Gotcha.
So if a dude come up on you and he, hey Tina, how you doing? You look nice. You attracted to him, but 18 minutes to the conversation, he like, hey, I just want to see what it feel like.
I would be unattracted. Yeah, I'd be turned off by that. Yeah,
even if
because you don't even want to. Yeah, because you don't even trying to get to know me. Like, I'm past that age. You know what I mean? It's like I want to get to know you. Damn, that's so easy to do. What that mind do though? And it's a lot. It's so easy to have sex. All you gotta do is bend over. It's so easy to have sex. But to sit and talk, you know how long you can sit there and talk to somebody, a good conversation. You can talk for hours. And then you go have sex for
did
like.
Did you have a flashback?
I did. Like, Have a good, because I love talking. You can have a good conversation with somebody for hours and then go have sex for like 15 minutes and it's over. So it's like that conversation is what I'll remember more so than the sex, because you remember that great conversation that y'all had. That's all I'm saying.
So is the great conversation going to keep you there even with the 15 minutes of sex?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, ladies, you mean tell me you would have a great conversation, but all the time is 3 minutes of sex? Would you be okay with that?
If you like the person.
If you like the person.
Now, if you coming in for sex, 3 minutes, because, I got some girls that be like, 3 minutes, and girl, no. Because I be like, a good strong 5-10 minutes, I'm good. But they be like, girl, please, 30, 45 minutes. And I'm like, 30, 40, what we doing? Why are you still in there? Get out of there. Get out of there. What is going on?
Hey, listen. 30 minutes? Now, look.
Oh, my gosh. I be like, why are you still there? A good strong 15, 19 minutes.
No, first did you say 5 minutes?
Well, a good strong 5. I'm good with a good strong 5, but
so
I'm trying
how long
to make
is it, Tina?
I'm trying to take it up a little bit. A good strong 7.
Fellas, you see that? Fellas, all she needs is 7 minutes.
A good strong 7, and I'm
That's
good
all she
to go.
needs. Now, look.
You don't need you're right. You don't need the whole album. 2 good songs on the playlist. And
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the whole album? But if you're gonna listen to a whole album while you're doing it, I would suggest Word Spoken with Mr. Ollie Volume 1.
Plug.
But 30 minutes. I'm gonna be very realistic here. What I'm about to say, I'm gonna be very transparent, truthful. 30 minutes is really not a very long time. And I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's a very long time. If you are going to be in a mode where you are going to enjoy it in its totality.
Come on now.
If there's going to be not just the conversation, the conversation is not counted in the 30 minutes, okay? That's not even counting 30 minutes.
But is it straight going at it for 30 minutes or is other things?
It's other things.
Okay, but I ain't saying that. I'm talking about straight at it.
Oh, well, see, I don't know about straight at it. I'm being in this
No,
totality.
but don't get out the totality.
But I'm a Cancer, so whatever.
But get out the totality. I'm saying I want the straight, beat down, head pulling. I want that.
For
How
7
long
minutes.
is that?
Now, can it go for 30 minutes? Listen,
head gonna be out for real 30 minutes of pulling.
It can go for 30 minutes if it's a couple things.
Somebody added the pumps, 1,500 pumps.
And I read this in the book.
Okay.
I read this in the book once.
Oh my God.
30 minutes can go long if, for one, is gonna be some changing of positions, the tempo, if the friction is right, because you can't just be being extra aggressive with a lady. You want to make sure you maintain proper moisturization, but if it's done correctly at the right tempo,
that's gonna be there.
30 minutes.
If she attracted to you, that's gonna be 30 there.
So with the conversation, she's gonna have that moisturization that you need, so you can switch a couple different positions. Go different places.
But you're not constantly. That's not what I'm saying.
But it's still.
No, it's
First of all,
not.
ain't nobody about the constant 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well maybe
that's what I'm asking though.
Well, maybe my
I understand 30 minutes, 45
okay.
minutes. You doing other stuff. Granted, I'm talking about straight getting down for the get down. How long do it take? Shut up.
Hey, I don't stop when I'm tired. I stop when I'm done.
Are you finished or you done?
Done. That's not me talking. That's just some stuff I read in the poem. No, but straight. I'm trying to be.
Why?
Straight,
you wrong.
Straight shots is not just going for 30 minutes straight. Okay, that's
a good 7 minutes. The other is 27 minutes doing other stuff.
No, ain't no 27 minutes doing other stuff.
23 minutes.
Intervals. 7-minute intervals. See.
That's what I'm trying to say. But people be acting like they going straight at it for 20, 30 minutes. I don't believe that.
It's been done.
It's
sit down in the book.
It's possible.
Maybe not every day.
Right. It's possible. That one good day. It really depends on it. To me,
let me tell you, I'll get bored. Like I'll be like, You're not finished yet.
That's what I said. Depends. You know.
See,
Depends.
maybe you are a special breed, the fellas. So some dude is like, that's all she needed, 7 minutes.
See, women just need to get their peak and then they good. Then they'll be shut up for a minute. That's 7 minutes. They at a peak. Start again. Another 7 minutes.
But if
he was just saying in interval. But I'm 7 and done.
If that conversation is right,
she like nah.
If she reach her pinnacle in those 7 minutes, her juices, her energy may still be flowing. You giving her that good energy, she may look at you and be like, come on. So I don't. I mean, 7 minutes is possible. Like 7 minutes is like right before work and you ain't got a lot of time. To me, that's 7 minute appropriate.
Got you.
I'm just saying.
But if y'all ain't doing nothing for the day, y'all chilling.
That's just me.
She got that look like I don't need all that.
She like, nah.
I don't need all that.
Out of 24 hours, 7 minutes, bro. Don't call back.
Just touch me a couple of times, slap me on my butt, grab my hair, and I'm good to go.
Your DM is about to blow up. Some dude is like, that's all she need, and she like pizza.
Oh my gosh.
It's over.
Oh, can I be eating pizza at the same time? No.
That's gonna be 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes right there. That's 10 minutes. I think he just added 3.
Oh my gosh.
I just,
yeah. Okay.
Right.
We got another question.
Yeah, is there another question? Hey, listen. Yes, Nisa K, that looks like that's what she wants. 7 minutes is definitely okay. You've been approached by someone who has expressed interest in you. You find them attractive but decline because you're already involved. The person then asks, well, take my number just in case things don't go as planned. You enter their phone number in your phone. Is this cheating? Now,
it could be.
You said for the sake of the meme, it said you're involved. What does that mean?
Evolved mean you're in a relationship with someone.
Okay, just to make sure we're
clear.
So
it could lead to cheating because you never leave a door open for someone to come in, and that's basically leaving a door open because it's like, okay, I'll take it just in case. I feel like in a relationship it shouldn't be any just in case. I think you should fall with no parachute. That's just me. Like you should just go in it, jump into the relationship. If you're gonna jump. So I don't think you should have numbers and dudes and, people that you talk to on the side. I just don't think that you should do that because it always, if you have an argument with your man, now this man is like, oh, I wouldn't even get mad and nothing like that. That didn't get tripping. It leaves that openness of it. Or a female is in the guy ear like, why is she tripping about that? I wouldn't trip about that. So it leaves that opening for people to come in. And so I just don't think you should take the number.
So let me ask you a question. Now, you just said when you get into a relationship, you go head first. You just dive all the way in, right?
Yeah.
Now, in the beginning of a relationship, you can't expect for the person that you're with to not have any type of residuals is what I call it. Because it may take a minute for, whoever you might have been
that wasn't the question. It was meeting someone. That's a new residual. It's one thing of having people that you knew before.
That's what I'm trying to get clarity from.
Yeah, it's one thing of knowing somebody before you meet somebody, but it's another to meet them while you're in the process of your relationship because now you have made this a relationship.
So yes.
So therefore you shouldn't be looking no more.
In that case, then you are right. I don't necessarily think it's cheating per se, but it's not something that you should be doing. It's not cheating.
You shouldn't be looking anymore.
Right. It's like I'm good. Like I'm working with something already.
Yeah, I can't stop whoever he is, friends that he had known before me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you ready to get serious with me, I'm going to know your friends. If they're your friends, for real. You know what I mean? Because you're going to introduce. You're going to be like, this my girl, whatever. That would be the right thing to do. If that's your girl and y'all hang sometime, then that's what you should do. Introduce them to your new girl, to your woman that you about to make your woman. Okay. That's just a given. But if you don't do that, then it's something else there. This woman flirts with you or something that you don't want your woman to see that. So you may keep that girl from your new woman. But at the same time, it's nothing with this person either on your part. But you know this woman flirts, so you still got to kind of keep it away from your new woman. But it's just, if you got friends when you going into a relationship, introduce them to your new person. It's just, it'll cut all that bull crap out of her wondering and thinking. And
well, I mean, so even if, you know, the man introduces his lady to his friend, they're just friends. Women always say they know women, so it's a possibility that the new girlfriend still may look at the friend sideways just because of the fact that she just is a woman. Does that make sense? Do women do that?
Yeah.
So it's really not you really can't win either way.
But let me tell you why, though, because the guy don't introduce his new woman to this person. He's hiding the friendship.
Okay.
Stop hiding the friendship. If it's just a friend that you cool with and want to keep in your life, then let your woman know, this is my girl from back in the day. We cool. Sometimes, you know, I may see her out at the bar or blah, blah, blah. Let it be known. That way that'll take all the thought process out of this new woman's idea. But if I come in the room and you hanging up the phone every time, that makes me think something is up. Or you can't talk to her when she calls when we're together. Why not? Y'all just friends. Why can't you answer the phone? It's like it's certain things that guys do to make the woman think differently. And then he wonders why she tripping, because you acting like it's a secret.
And I think more often than not, men have a tendency to, even if they do have a female friend that is just a female friend and it is genuine without the foolishness, some men will just kind of, they will tell their female friend, hey, you know, I got a girl. And if their friendship is like that, the woman will understand, because a lot of times men just don't want any problems. They just trying to keep the peace. So they'll be like, you know what? So it's not really hiding. They'll be like, okay, you still my girl, but I'm in a relationship, you know, trying to keep the peace down. It's just best, you know, we can still chit-chat from time to time, but you would still know who she is even if you don't meet her.
You're right.
Because men just don't want that type of, because it's all, I mean, like Bridget just said, women know if they are more than friends. And she also said cheating starts with a thought.
It does start with a thought. And that when you open that door to say, okay, yeah, I'll take it, you already setting yourself up for failure. Because when you and your man get to argue, that's the first person you going to remember that dude and text him. And when you text him, he going to start texting back. Now the texting starting. And now you got to cut this off, or you feel like you cheating, because if you got to hide it from your man, you're cheating.
And then also, some women have a tendency to think all women just want their man, even if they can be just strictly friends, and the woman knows that she's introduced to and everything. Some women believe every woman is just going to want her man.
Well, so, you got to understand who your man is. That's just like the movie.
Okay, we're going to talk about it then. Go talk about it. Okay, look at you. Know who your man is. Go on, Tina, tell them.
I'm just saying, like, I was watching the movie Obsessed the other night, and she was like, she made the comment that, oh, your son, he's a little flirt. He was flirting with the lady in the store. He'll flirt just like his daddy. So she already know he's a flirt. Her husband is a flirt. So when he got the new secretary at the job, she already knew he's gonna be flirting with this woman. That's why she asked what she looked like, and all this type of stuff, because she fire her. You got to fire her. Like, why you got to fire her? Because you got a lady receptionist. But because she know her man. She know her man is a flirt. She know her man gonna flirt with this lady. So you know who your man is. That's why a lot of times women, if they go around a certain place and it's a bunch of women, they already know. They got an attitude on because they know he finna flirt. They know he gonna be talking to everybody. She already know.
So basically, gentlemen, we can't win for losing, okay?
That's what you got from that?
It's going to be something, okay? It's going to be something. See.
Let me say this too. You said that y'all don't. You said you don't like extra, but y'all like drama. Men like drama. Yes, y'all do. Y'all say y'all don't, but y'all do, because you get a woman who's at a smooth pace.
I said extra.
And y'all want extra is drama.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm listening. Everybody's.
Y'all have a woman that's a smooth selling.
Okay.
But y'all like that falling off the side right sometimes. Y'all like the questioning. Where you been? Where you going? Who is that? What's that doing? What's that
Do
going?
that sound
How
again?
you doing?
Okay, go
falling
ahead.
off the curb. Y'all like that. Where you going? Where you been? Who is that? Why is she talking to you? Why you? Y'all like that. You don't like a woman that don't ask you questions. Don't worry about where you going. Call me when you get back. Y'all don't like that. That's too smooth. Y'all like a little drama. It's like, you want peace or you want drama, or you want a piece of drama.
So did you just?
You got that?
You know what?
Damn it, I can't reach the bell.
I'm gonna give you a bell for that. So, are you putting all men in the same category? You said all men want drama.
Yeah.
All men want drama.
Yeah.
That is so untrue.
Y'all like that. Y'all like it. Y'all like a little bit of drama. And women, y'all can contest to that. Give me some hearts.
Don't give her no hearts.
Give me some hearts.
Don't
give me some thumbs up or hearts.
You soliciting for hearts.
No, I'm saying y'all like a little bit of drama.
No, we don't.
Y'all don't like that smooth selling of a woman who don't ask questions, who don't cause no issues. Y'all like that woman who's saying, because y'all be like, oh, I want a strong, independent woman. We're going to show that. I don't know if we got that video, but I want a strong, independent woman that do this and do that. And then you get a strong, independent woman, but then you want the woman who wants something.
Really,
from
Sharon?
you.
Really, Sharon? This
What
is what we
Sharon
doing?
say? What Sharon
She
say?
putting all the little funky hearts up.
Thank you, Sharon.
I'm blocking you tonight.
Thank you,
Christina,
Sharon.
Christina, you getting blocked too.
Thank you, Christina.
Listen, here's what I will say. And
because they know y'all drama. Y'all drama. Y'all might as well do this.
I will not attempt
Thank you
to speak
Thank
for
you,
all
Terry,
men.
for the hearts.
But here's what I can say. Gentlemen, there are men, they don't want all that drama. They don't like all them questions, right? However, we don't mind accountability. We don't mind a woman asking us questions, but when asking a question becomes an interrogation, completely different. No, we don't like that. Now, I can only speak for myself. I'm not about to deal with it. Now, I don't mind being asked a question, but where you at, what you doing? First off, I'm grown. Ain't nobody, we're not doing that in my 360 degrees. But I will agree with you. There are some men that like that. I know my brother told me once that he like a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. All that asking the question, I like the smooth selling. I don't need all that because I am not going to allow a woman to do something that I'm not doing to her. So unless I'm asking her all those questions like that, then she has an open door to ask me that. Outside of that, that is not happening in this ride.
Got you. Let's go to that video, Kush. I saw you have it up. And we'll speak on it.
We'll speak on it.
Bianca.
Huh?
I need to tell you something.
Okay, Jeremy. What's going on?
You know I love you. I mean, I don't want to be without you, but...
But? What you about to say, Jeremy? You leaving me?
I'm not leaving you. But I think I'm about to cheat on you.
The hell you mean you think? Now you just want to do what you want to do.
Of course I do. And what I want to do is be with you.
The hell you do, Jeremy? Saying you want to cheat?
I never said I wanted to cheat.
Well, damn, Jeremy. You didn't say you wanted to cheat, but clearly you do want to, or you want me trying to.
Bianca, I do not want to cheat on you. I feel like I have to. I have to go somewhere else and find a peace of mind just so I can come here and deal with you. Hoping one day you finally see what's going on and we can make it through this rough patch. And you finally see me.
I see you every day, Jeremy.
Do you? Do you see how miserable I've been? How I'm starting to hate you? I hate to see you walking through the house. I hate to hear your voice. And you see that? Well, you just don't care to fix it?
I do care. But how am I supposed to fix something when I don't know what's going on?
How can you not know, Bianca? This is not the first time I've talked to you.
Okay, Jeremy. Okay, so everything I do and say is wrong, right? Okay. So I see you want to have your cake and eat it too, huh? I mean, why not just leave instead of cheating?
I don't want to leave. Don't you get it? Most people who cheat don't cheat to leave. They cheat to stay. That's why they cheat and don't leave. Watch how many broken people miss what I just said.
All right, you guys, if you just tune in, you tune in the street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
This our segment called He Said, She Said, where we talk about different relationship issues, and we just showed a video about cheating to stay, not cheating to leave. You believe that?
Listen. I watched this video 4 times. And the reason why I watched it 4 times because I wanted to see if I saw something different each time. And I kind of did. Not each time, but it didn't hit the same. And typically, it's the other way around where the man is not seeing the woman. In most cases that I've seen. Situations like this, you will see not the woman cheating, but the man just not seeing her. And I think the thing that struck me the most, it was how brutally honest he was. The way he said, "I'm tired of hearing I hate hearing your voice, hate seeing you." That can come from a real place. Now, I don't know if any man has ever felt like that before. I know I have once. And cheating to stay, it's almost like you want to, if she finds out you're cheating, then you'll get some attention from her. That's the only way she go pay any attention is when she notices now you're
not noticing her.
So, I mean, just being that brutally honest and the way she reacted to that. First of all, I don't know too many men who would be that brutally honest to say it like he said it. Might have been a little bit embellishment, you know, the way he said it, but I still think it can happen, though.
I was kind of like that in my marriage. I told my husband I was to the point where I wasn't respecting him as a man anymore. And I sat him down and said, hey, before I cheat on you, I think we should let this go. So I can understand that. Like, I did that up front to let him know before I do anything, because I never want to cheat in my marriage. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I always said if I get married, I don't want to cheat. And so before, it came to that, it's like, just got to let this go. Because it was to that point. I didn't look at him the same. I didn't look at him the same. I didn't respect him. I wasn't attracted. It was just over for me. So I can see him saying that. And for her to say, I see you every day, she missed the point of seeing him. It's a difference of seeing someone and seeing someone. It's just a difference in it. And a lot of times people miss that. Like, why you don't see me? And it's just the point that he look at it like I do. She didn't see him, evidently. Mm-hmm. Because she missed all the points that he was saying to her. She missed all of it. And his only, like I was saying, like a kid will knock over something just to get your attention. They know it's wrong, but they'll do it because it's going to get your attention, to fuss at them, to spank them or something. It's going to get their attention. So I think a lot of times a person will cheat just to get the other person's attention, to wake up. Look at me. Look what look at me.
So now, what would you tell the woman that says, well, because, people say it all the time. Well, if you got to cheat, why you don't just leave? And you presented that scenario.
That was a cry out for her to get it together. Now, sit down and talk and say, okay, what do we need to do to make this right, to make this better, what we need to do? Because that's a cry out that he's about to dip. Now, if you really want your relationship, then we need to sit down and talk this out and figure this out, because I don't want you to cheat. What are you, what are you looking, what is the problem? What do you need to, some days by yourself, you need, you have to just compromise and figure this thing out if you really want your relationship to work.
BG says people become complacent.
You got to keep it exciting, though.
Christina says she did miss it, because even when he explained it to her, and she was right. She was like, well, how can I fix something
that I don't even know what's wrong?
And it's kind of like twofold. He because he's telling her now, like, now you know.
But was he telling her before?
Before that. And like, you couldn't see, like, none of, he could have been acting a certain way or moving a certain way, like you never took notice of any of this. And considering the fact that, women talking about how they watch men, patterns and routines.
We do.
Why couldn't she?
She probably did. She just ignored it, because you will tell how he's changing, how he's to himself, and don't want to be bothered, and you can, and he used to spank you on the butt when you walk by, and you ain't doing that no more. He's just always on his phone. He's always texting somebody. He's always, you see the signs, but you just ignore it because you get complacent. You in this relationship. This my man. He ain't going nowhere. You get complacent instead of seeing your man and keeping it exciting.
And how many people you think will have that conversation with the person that they're with? Like,
Not
if you
too
take,
many. Not too many.
Like, if you had, say, 10 couples, how many?
2.
Why do you think people won't have that conversation?
Because a lot of people don't communicate.
Or by the time they bring that to the attention, it's over with. Sometimes if certain women, if a guy comes to them like that, they kind of feel like, well, I don't know what to do, and like it's already over. So,
or they may feel like they've cheated already.
Both of them.
Yeah. And they get offended. Like, how could you? Like, she was like, oh, so you already wanted. Yeah. She didn't even let him finish. I know I haven't. But a lot of times the person will get offended. Like, oh, so you thinking about somebody else? Who? Then it becomes that fighting match. It ain't nobody, but you saying you want to. So it becomes that instead of communication. Let's sit down and have a conversation about why. Because we get so caught up in you wrong for even thinking about it that you forgetting the point of sit down with your man to say, what am I doing or not doing for you to feel this way? Because a lot of times you so into yourself that you're doing everything right, cooking, cleaning, but you may not be, having a shower sometime together, or go out, out in the backyard and have a cookout and a picnic, or you're not doing out of what you should do as a woman.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So then he's like seeing stuff, because I remember when I was married, I would look at movies and be like, dang, I wish I had that. I'm married, but I wanted that throw me against the wall romance. You know what I'm saying? Like that, oh my God type of feeling. And I didn't have that.
I'm ringing the bell on Kush's behalf.
Kush is so dumb. But I'm just saying that people look at certain things and be like, you want that, even though he would work and take care of the home and all this type of stuff, but it wasn't that movie romance. You know what I mean? So
it's a movie though.
But I'm just saying it wasn't about the movie. It was about the romance of it all. It wasn't no romance in it. He would do everything you need to do as a man, but I wanted that romance part, grab you, kiss you, all that type of stuff. I wanted that part of the relationship. And I would sit and watch different movies like that. And, see it in a movie, not just watching those movies, but just see it in a movie and be like, dang, why I don't have that?
Kush, I know what you're thinking.
I'm trying to give
what
y'all
kind of movies?
Ladies, again, when you talking to them and they do something else, this is what I'm talking about. I'm carrying a conversation. Then we just said, did he apologize earlier?
Ooh.
If you was watching, see, that's why right there that we don't take your apology to heart, because you apologized earlier and said you wouldn't do it again, and then you doing it again.
He's working on himself. He acknowledged it, and it's still.
I don't need his friend to help him out.
Thank you, Kush.
Working on it. He acknowledged the problem.
Black men don't cheat.
We gotta stick together.
He acknowledged the problem, and he's still working on it.
No, I don't need you.
Communication.
He know he wrong. That's why he didn't say anything.
Communication. And once again, I do apologize.
Oh no.
Can somebody call little Ozios and put in the order?
Oh yeah.
See that right now?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about?
Oh my! I was going to say, somebody call little Ozios. That's what I was going to say. I'm looking around. Oh my God. Okay. So Brian said couples regularly miss the love languages, then wonder why we show what we need in a reciprocal way.
Okay.
Show us what you need. Why would anybody want to have their cake and not eat it? Absolutely. Love language, Brian David. Absolutely.
All right, B, I see you.
Love language is very essential in a relationship. If you know that you are someone who likes quality time and this person is gone all the time, it's not going to work. If you love gifts and they don't like buying nothing, if you love doing words of affirmation and they never say you look nice, you look cute, you doing a great job, keep it up, it's just not gonna work because if you got a guy that likes touch is one too. So if he likes touch and you don't even like touching him, it's just not gonna work. And touching him don't mean just in the bedroom. It means just in the kitchen while you cooking and you come by and you grab him and you hug him. It's just he likes the touch, but you don't. That could be an issue.
So do you think that's something that should be a part of the getting to know somebody process? Like take the quiz and try to find out, because some people may not know their own. Do you think that should be something that people who are potentially getting in relationships, or even at the beginning, like, hey, let's take this quiz?
I think that should be a question, like,
be a
what's your
question.
sign, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's your love language? Do you need to add that in there? Because people don't. Mine's is words of affirmation. I love when you say, "Good job," "I appreciate you." I like that. Hold on. InDuStreet with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Kayvon. It's your night with Temptation Club Review.
All right, we're gonna go into that. Come on, Kayvon. Talk to us.
See. Hey, is that what my voice do? You know what? I need to do voiceovers or something.
Mm-hmm.
She was kikiing.
Yes, she did.
Club Review is on Tug and Groove this evening. It's located at 565 Main Street, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. Zip code 30324. It's a great location to go to. It opens up at 9 o'clock. They have different things going on different days. They have Hot Mondays and Buckhead. They got Latin Wednesdays, and on Thursdays they have what they call local love. They have happy hour drinks, dancing is very upscale, great cocktails, great beer selection, great wine list, great place for tourists to go, and good for groups as well. The Club Review, as far as their points and stuff like that with stars, it is a 4-star club. Parking is available. $10 valet if you want to get valet, but there is a nice size parking lot where you don't have to pay on the opposite end of the club, so you have to walk down about 5 minutes. DJ is great. We had a great time inside of there. The crowd is always live, and on the weekends it's free until 9:30 for women. After that, it's $15 for everyone to get in. That will be your Club Review with Nights of Temptation this evening.
All right, thank you, Temptation.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Good evening.
All right, that's Nights with Temptation. Y'all can follow her on
Nights
Instagram
with
as
Temptation.
well. She do our club review every week. Tell you where to go. Let's get one more question in right quick before we get out shot.
Get out where?
Get out shot.
Get out sham? Okay.
Get out cha.
Get out
Cha.
Cha.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
Geechee stuff. Do y'all think men would still cheat if they were allowed to have 2 wives?
Who came up?
I don't know. I just find stuff and post it, and I would say yes. Men get bored. Y'all get bored.
You putting all men in the same category again? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Just checking.
With 2, you shouldn't be. You get bored with 2, man. I think you just got a problem. I don't know.
You know,
It's a lot of guys have more than 2 women.
he said 2 wives.
2 wives.
2 wives. So that means 2 wives in the house.
Yeah. Y'all got
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we get it right. if you have two wives and I'm assuming they live in that I forgot the term that they used.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Panorama. I don't know. No, don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Polymary.
Yeah, something like that. Polygamy.
I think if a man has two wives, they in the house. I would trying to figure out how would he have
time?
Time.
It's always time. Don't ever say that. When he goes to work, the girl that works with him.
Yeah, I guess he probably can get him a lunchtime thing or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But to answer the question, polygamy
right.
is the word.
Always. What is it?
Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Shout out to BG on point.
Thanks, BG.
I really don't know if the man is still cheat. I really don't know.
I mean, because I seen like sister wives, and then he come home with another girl, and it's like you already got 2 or 3, and then he bring another one home. So I just think men gets bored, and y'all just want something. It's like fries. You know my fries analogy.
I don't eat fries.
You have McDonald's fries. They're good. But every now and then you want some Checkers, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King. But McDonald's fries is always there.
You know what? I can't debate that. No, I said I can't debate that. Let me, okay. I'm not disagreeing with you with what you say because I do agree with that. I do agree with that to a certain extent. A man may not. I can't use the fry.
You saw me? I was waiting. Like
I can't use.
You just gonna leave it right there for me?
I can't use the fry analogy, but I remember an older cat told me he asked. He said, "Well, what's your favorite food?" And I told him my favorite food was. And he was like, "Can you eat it every day?" I was like, "No, I can't eat it every day." He was like, "At some point, you want to go to another restaurant. Now, that restaurant." Maybe a little costly, so you can't go there very often. You may go there once or twice a year, but you still are going to want
something different.
So to your point, I do agree. I just don't think it's not an all the time thing.
It's not an all the time thing, but people don't cheat all the time.
Right.
But
so
they do want something different.
Even they can want something different, but that don't mean they'll necessarily go out and get it. So to your point, yes, men do want something different from time to time, but that don't mean they will always go out and do it because, as I've heard women say, they be like, "Well, who you want me to be tonight?" They'll switch wigs or something. I don't know. So,
but that's still giving you something different.
It is.
Okay, well there you have it.
So you're
because we know that y'all
want
something different.
Yeah.
You don't want the same thing all the time.
That's true. That's true.
Like you said, you may not go out and get it, but you may want to look at something different, even if it's just go to the club by yourself or go to a bar by yourself. You want to look at something.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say.
And I agree. And you are right.
What?
You are absolutely right. You are right. Yes.
We need to end the show right there. What you saying?
You know, we can end the show right there. Timmy,
I am right.
You are absolutely correct. And you did a great job today.
Thank you. I get pizza.
You did a great job today.
What's that? 3 slices.
Put an extra little mozzarella on that thing or something.
Come on, Schna. Come on, Schna.
You know what I'm saying?
I can taste it already. Like he done said my favorite spot too, boy.
No, I do think though you are absolutely right. I mean.
You want to look at something sometimes, right?
Even just to look, you know.
Right, just to look.
Yeah, you just kind of go out just to kind of be, in the atmosphere with
something different.
Yeah.
Than what you already have at home.
Why do you think the strip clubs are so popular? Dudes go because they want to look at something different.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, come home and.
I don't think a lot of women understand that though.
I do. Like,
I don't think
go
a lot
to
of
the
women
strip club. Come on home, shout it.
Do it again. Tell him. Look at the camera.
Come
and
on
tell
home.
Him.
Go to the strip club, and then wake me up like you sleep. Nah. Okay, it's the shades. It's the shades.
Is that how y'all be? Is that how y'all be? She be laying there. He be like, you sleep? She be like,
You know what?
just roll over.
The lift up. But that is our time, you guys. We love y'all being with us.
Yes.
Shout out again to our sponsor, Chic Designs with the Sunnies.
I need another pair.
We rocking these.
I need
honey.
another pair. I need
Yes.
another pair. If you are watching this video, do you have like a black pair? Like I love the brown, but do you have a black pair? The exact same kind.
Yeah.
But black.
She do.
That's
I
what I
saw
want.
him yesterday.
That's what I want.
I saw him
Exact same
Sunday.
pair, but black.
So make sure y'all go to her page, check her out. Say you heard it here on InDuStreet with Tina B. And
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
say you saw our ad right here, and she will hook you guys up with some sunnies. That's how we do it every week. Every Tuesday. Next week is our Cash App giveaway. So make sure y'all tune in next week. We got a house full next week. We got some great guests coming in next week, so make sure y'all tune in. So thank you once again for always watching. Please share the video, comment your Cash App name, and,
all that,
and view it, share it, and like it. We appreciate you guys. All right, y'all.
But where can they find you though?
You can find me at TLAMGMT on Instagram and anywhere on Facebook. Just type in TLA #TLA.
Mr. Outley 75.
That's it. Oh,
Boom.
you normally spell it. Okay.
It's on the screen. You know what? MROUTLEY 75.
There you go. Y'all look for us in these streets. We'll be out here this weekend. All right, y'all. It's InDuStreet with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
Have a good night.